अदान, चेतन, जिगर, जीकू, अजीत, समाज, जराट, अनूप, अकील, मोहम्मद फैसल, जयप्रकाश, मोहसिन, मफी, प्रीति, प्रिया, आजितोष, तुषार, उबैद, जीकू, सर वसीम, सर इरफान, सैयद, विष्णु, कम, मोहम्मद, वंदना, वेल कुमार, अली, अली रजा, एडविन, चंद्रा, मोहन, इमरान, सर अरफात, दीपक, अदनान, अजय, बतूर, इब्राहिम, मुरली, रिजवान, सचिन, सुजीत, कॉम्पले, रिया, सैयद, फैसल, हारून खान, विनय, जावेद, सेंगर, फारिद, प्रदीप, प्रेम, अभिषेक, आमिर, कांग्रेचुलेशन, मोहम्मद, सही, परिता, नबील, चित्रा, तला, हारिस, कांग्रेचुलेशन, मनीष, अमर, अदेरो, पलीसा, असलम, आतिफ, ग्रेस, ग्रेग, बैक, सचिन, कमाल, बशकर, रोहित, पैटिस, दीक्षित, रियाज, सौरभ, सिद्धार्था, नदीर, तारिक, वेंकट, तो हरी प्रसिम से मंसूर, रेहाना, विजय, विशाल, अर्जुन, असद, इलियास, खान, कांग्रेचुलेशन, एंथनी, अरविंद, हसान, वसीम, मंगेश, राज, अकबर, परना, संकल्प, विषय, ईश्वरी, अफजाल, विवेक, हसीब, हामिद, लीश, पल्लवी, अनम, फैसल, बुरहान, हुसैन, मतीन, पांडे, सैयद, खलील, मुनीफ, हसान, गुप्ता, आशा, अजय, इकेन, पूजा, तलहा, विजय, अमजद, जॉफरी, हसन, सुजित, अमित, बीबी, राजू, पवन, उमर, मान, वेंकटेश, अहमद, गुप्ता, शीश, मैरी, शॉन, जमाल, तुलसीदास, अनान, मोहसिन, नदीम, अली, हिसाम, कवैस, अजीम, मंसूर, शकील, केरिया, हसन, रियाज हुसैन, प्रदीप, मीना, आसमा, दुर्गा, शरीफ, अली अल बलूच, कांग्रेचुलेशन माय फ्रेंड, सलमान, सुब्रता, हसन, मोहसिन, मनीक, क्रिस्टोफर, जंगीर, हमास, मोहम्मद शफीक, नवीन, दरिक्सा, फियाज, प्रशांत, इलियास, धमवीर, नीजू, अब्राहम, श्रीनिवास, सुंदेला, नबील अहमद, नवीद, बिलाल, सिद्रा अली, शाजी, उबैद, बाबर, कौडी, रिजवान, इमरान, विवेक, राजीव, राव, इश्ता, फैजान, रहील, निसार, उमर, आज, संदीप, शराज, तीनों, नुसमा, कोमल, शिवानी, सलमान, सदा, आनंद, दिलवम, अजय, साबिर, उजैर, सुरिंदर, प्रदीप, अमीर, मोहित, वकास, निधि, उमर, उस्मान, संदीप, अमित, अबू ताहिर, नवीन, अर्शद, मोहम्मद, विवेक, या सुदर्शन, फुरकान, गजेंद्रा, नागराज, नसीमा, सागर, मोहम्मद, जायना, हुसैन, रश्मि, नेहा, फैसल, अली, अली, अल अजमी, हमाद, नुमान, आलम, विजय, सरनाया, सवाना, मोहम्मद, जक्का, जाकिर, कांग्रेचुलेशन, सादिमा, सहर, अजेब, समीर, इफ्ती, तलाल, हमाद, उमर, उस्मान, मलिक, अजेब, वकास, प्रिया, रफी, सायरा, सरस्वती, सौरभ, सशवानी, फैवज, श्रीकांत, फरहान, जानदार, डुओ, फ्रांसिस, अब्दुल, मोहम्मद, उमर, अभिषेक, अभिलाष, अबरार, फरहान, लता, निधि, इब्राहिम, विनोद, फैसल, अमीर, इनाम, अब्दुल अजीज, इकेन, अकमल, असान, बासिल, गारिमा, कैवन, पद्मा, साजिद, साजिद, वलीद, चेताली, अनामिका, जरनाब, सुदीप, नवीन, मोजदेव, नवीद, कांग्रेचुलेशन, आतिफ, चक्रा, हसन, नदीम, आबिद पटेल, आदिति, सुभाषेश, कुरेश, उमर, रफीउल, गुलाम, शाम बाबू, दीपक, कैरोलिन, लिनविन, शीतल, एल्विन, उनिंद्रा, प्रशांत, अबरार, अली खान, राम, विद्या, तलहा, बासाद, राशिद, माधवन, गुरजीत, ऋषु, दत्ता, सबान, अजीम, मंगेश, मुदस्सिर, प्रदीप, सिद्रा अली, मैन, कांग्रेचुलेशन, सुहेल, अमूल, तहसीन, नबील, आतिफ, जिया, नित्या, शाह, मोहम्मद, शकील उमर, अहमद, मिस्टर अवध, श्रुति, सलमान, खालिद, सैयद, सत्यस्नान, वसी, सैयद, सुहेल, शाम, सिन्हा, अजित, इकबाल, विवेक. And here we have my 1000 PM in less than 3 years, Muhammad Adil. Every single time when I watch this video, this motivates me more and more. And the reason is very straightforward. Like, we haven't come so far to come so far. My team is making video on 1500 PMPs in last 3 years. This was 1000, 1500 PM in last 4 years. So I'm so happy that we will be sharing that video with you in some time. So yeah, I'm really glad for you that you join. Okay, so now we are going to solve 5 question answers as we do in this EST coaching call. Wherever you are watching, you are my student or you are not my student. So I do recommend put justification of each question because I will be reading a justification. You see, when you put justification, then I really understand, okay, that is the thinking that you are really thinking. And then I can add some value into it. Unless you don't put, I can see like few people are live on YouTube. A bunch of people are live on you on LinkedIn. So I'm looking at both answers, both places there. So I will look at each of your answers and I will justify whether you are saying right or wrong. And the only way I can add value in your time is that when you put the justification. So put the justification in the comment. Why do you think it's the right answer or wrong answer? I do recommend, if you are watching on LinkedIn, come to YouTube. And YouTube, you have more feature access. But if you are comfortable at LinkedIn, that is also fine to me. The purpose of these coaching call, and we do a lot of them, is basically to help you master the question answers, how basically you can solve question answer. That is straightforward, the purpose of that. So I put a link of YouTube for those people who are new to this thing, they don't know my YouTube channel. I share the link there for you. Okay, so question number one for you, where is that? Okay, I hope you can see the question 145. Okay, so now here a very important thing, a very important scenario is there, how we can solve this question answers. What will be the way to solve this question answer? First of all, for every question we need to say, are we in a predictive environment or are we in an agile environment, right? And if we cannot tell, we are going to consider it as an hybrid impact. Okay, so let's see the question here. Okay, let me put this at lower end. What will you do? You're working. So the question categorically says it's an hybrid environment itself. SPI is 1.2 and CPI is 1.1. Your customer has asked you formally to crash. It should be crash the project. However, there's a risk. If you crash, it can get allowed delays more than allowed tolerance. What should you do? Okay. Deny the request. Okay. Do the impact analysis. Okay. So now here is what is very important. How does a change happen in the project? Okay. Do the impact analysis impact? So YouTuber, there are two impact analysis. Which one you are saying? C or D? Fahad is saying D. CPI and SPSK. Okay. So when you are doing the impact analysis, we need to look into that. Do we have the authority to answer this question answer? Do we have the authority to take action? How does a change request happen? The flow of the change request. Change request is one of the cornerstone of PMP. Projects are done to handle changes and we must handle those changes. Whenever you are doing any change in the project, the change comes, you take action, the change comes, you do the impact analysis and give it to change control board, not yourself. So change control board will take action here. Mhm. So change control board will take action here. So if we go to the question, both are good options, but this is the best option. D would be right answer. D for delta is the right answer. Next go to the next question. So before I answer this question, I have another question. And that question is, what is sprint retrospective? The first question, before even answer this question, is what is sprint retrospective? What is sprint retrospective? Now that's an important question, right? What is sprint retrospective? Put it in the chat box. As a matter of fact, put all the five process that we use in Scrum. Guys, when you type, then you learn more. When you type, you learn more. Kunal, find out how next sprint can be performed better. Very well done. Progress is shared in review. Share this progress. Okay. So we have five event sprint, 1 to 4 weeks, sprint planning, daily stand up, sprint review, which has demo and grooming of the product backlog, and retrospective. And retrospective have five stages: set the stage, gather data, set the stage, gather data, decide what to do, not identify problem, decide what to do, set the stage, gather data, start the stage, gather data, generate insight, decide what to do, and close the retrospective. Sprint planning, daily stand up. Thank you. Set the stage, gather data, generate insight, decide what to do, and close the retrospective. Okay, these are the five stages. So if we look into that, set the stage. Okay, decide what to do. It is the part, gather data, generate. This is not. So this is odd one out. D for delta is again the wrong answer for this question. Next question. Okay, so let's see what do we have here and why. Team should decide. Fahd is saying, not the PMO. Okay. See, Sabauddin, always put your justification. Why do you think our question is right or wrong? It's the justification that make the question more important for you, right? So always put the justification. Why do you think right answer? Development team will decide. Team should decide. Okay. So we have the consensus. Many people are saying C is kind of the right answer for this question. Okay. What project manager has done? You are working as a project leader in the hybrid project. During sprint meeting, you were very influential product owner said that user stories should not take more than 4 hours, 3 days to complete. You took the side of product owner. What project manager has done? So now, interestingly, Sabahuddin, you are watching the. We just Sabahuddin is my student. He just put the same question in the group, batch 4, and we were having discussion. You see, everyone have their own roles and responsibility. There are three roles: product owner, scrum master, and team. Product owner decide at any pertinent time, at any pertinent time, what is the most valuable thing? When it comes to value, that goes to product owner. Product owner has all the authority over it. Product owner has all the authority over it, that okay, this is more valuable than this, or this is not valuable. Product owner is second to none. But when it comes to like how this thing should be completed, how this thing should be completed, if it comes down to that, then it's not the job of the product owner. No, no, no. It's not the job of product owner anymore. It's a job of team. Team decide story points, effort required complete, velocity, how much they can do. They are the expert now. We hired expert to tell us how the things will be, not taking your own decision. Then what is the purpose of having expert? It's an important concept to look into that. Values decided by product owner. So if I go to this question, what project manager has done? He has done right? No. No. He has done wrong. Team decide value. Yes. Please note, when you are using elimination technique, you must go to all options. No. So C is the right answer. C for cat. But elimination technique demands you must go to all option before deciding. Okay, next question. Okay, let's see what do we get here. Cross training, team member could have more than one skill because testing is a bottleneck. See, okay, people watching on LinkedIn, it will be great when you will interact more in the chat box, so that in the comment box you can also put question. Is it difficult to put comment on LinkedIn? Because I don't see people putting comments on LinkedIn, and there are more people live on LinkedIn actually. Okay, so as a project manager, how could you have avoided it? You are working in a project which has 7 developer, one tester. It's the maximum resource you can have in your project. Client cannot accept more resources. Bottleneck, which is testing, cannot be done because of lack of. So if I visualize this, let's say developer, tester, architect. Let's say one architect. 7 developer, one. And that is the limit there. So what we can do here, we can cross, we cannot do that. Test already problem, testing is bottleneck. We cannot do that. So only thing is cross train them. They can also work here. So C is the right option. So that is one of the reason why we get T type leader. which I say T type leader. So people get cross trained into that. Okay. Oh, sorry. I guess the other file is not there. We still have to do two more questions. So give me just 1 minute. Okay. So one of the reason we cross train people is because of this reason, so that we can avoid single point of failures. Okay. So we have done 148 question. Okay. 149. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Question number 149. Okay. So what is the answer here? Closely work for the specified. So answer would be C. Okay. Self. Okay. So what is the answer here? Self. Okay. Okay. Virtual team boarding. When onboarding new team member to an existing virtual team, what action by the project manager would facilitate the quickest integration and productivity of new members? Providing a package, assigning a mentor, requiring team member to lead the next project, implementing. Okay, so we have multiple answers here. We have B, we have A, we have C. Okay, so providing a comprehensive package is not an answer. Self study is not an answer for virtual team. Assigning a mentor, it's a good thing that from the current team you are working with somebody who can work on that. C, requiring new member to lead the next project. No, C is not the answer. Usman Sahab, C is not the answer. Why you are giving that justification? Implementing onboarding. No. So the right answer in this question is B option. B is the right answer. Like when a team member come, mentor them, coach them, train them. You can do that, or your team can do that. So here 149. That is the answer. Okay. Last question for today. Okay, so motivating virtual team. To keep a virtual team motivated over the long term, what is the most effective approach a project manager can take? Offering financial incentive can be not a bad thing. Setting clear goals and celebrating milestones can be. Assigning more work to high performer, no, that will basically break a bond, seize out. Limiting team interaction to strictly professional. So B is the clearly right answer, and B is the clearly right answers. Most people agree on that. Okay, so that was 5 questions that we discussed in EST coaching call. So for those people who are following first time, we have this coaching call, another coaching call at 12 p.m. EST, that is 8 p.m. UAE time. If you are my student, we will also have a Tuesday coaching call at Zoom, and of course, multiple other coaching calls. Guys, I hope you have learned something. Even if you just learn one thing today, then my job of this coaching call is served well. If anyone wants to take your career to next level and want to join a program that takes from step by step approach till you become certified PMP, feel free to join the program. I will be more than happy to coach you, to work with you, to guide you throughout this journey. This is a very important thing. I will be more than happy. And if you are preparing it for yourself, or even if you are my student, I would highly recommend go to my mastery series. You see, if you go to YouTube, right, onto my channel, right, you just put PMP mastery series. I should PMP mastery series. Okay, so this is there are 12 videos. 12 videos. It's a complete series. I have put it there, right? Agile, stakeholder communication, etc., etc. So I do recommend it. You see, videos are like 20, 20, 15, 15 minutes. It will not take more than 2 hours to complete the entire series. I would recommend you complete the entire series and sit for it like 2 hours. Your entire PMP will be revised. If you are among those person who actually want to study in a form of course, maybe in a Udemy form of a course, this is a free Udemy course for you. Like it is like I guess $70 cost on Udemy, but since you joined my coaching call, I'm giving it free to you. I'm giving it free to you. I will put it later on YouTube description, but please note this is only for 24 hours. After 24 hours, the link normally show it will be like payment. So for those people who are interested in that, I have put the link in the description. I hope you enjoyed it and see you in the next coaching call. And if you want to take your career into a proper direction, I do recommend join our program so you that all the things that we cover in the program, customized roadmap, daily follow-up, coaching call, PMP certified group, lesson learned from certified PMP, thousands of questions, and most importantly, my personally follow-up. As a result, every single student become PMP. Looking forward for your success story. Bye-bye.
Are you ready?